this morning for you on Daybreak. The Missouri Medical Cannabis Trade Association holds a meeting for potential businesses in the industry.
And we'll tell you which Springfield business was raided yesterday for illegal gambling that resulted in 3 people being arrested. We'll bring you those stories and much more for you on this Friday morning. Good morning and thanks for waking up with us. It is July 12th. I'm Lauren Barnes.
And I'm Joe Morano as we finally get to that Friday that perhaps many of you have been longing for because everyone had the short week last week.
This week does feel long in comparison. Yeah, I will say that. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. I'm dragging today.
Yeah, so we're here to help you guys start the day, get you through it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I could use some help myself, so.
All right, and you know, we may be looking at those weekend plans. People want to go back outside. Elisa Raffet, it was nice yesterday to be outdoors.
I just want to back up for a second. How are you alive without a sip of coffee yet on a Friday?
I'm not. That's the answer.
Girl,
you guys
start chugging. Yeah, she's like, whoop, whoop.
I have on white pants, so I'm also
we don't need
I'm
any
a little
spillage.
nervous. Right, let me just lean
Maybe
over.
there are lots of blankets in the newsroom. Maybe you just need to put one over your pants.
That's a
to
social
avoid
media
that.
gold mine.
I have a
spill.
Right,
so,
well,
yeah.
and I have a backup dress from the last time I spilled coffee on myself, so it'll be okay.
If she changes in the middle of the show, then you know we had a spillage issue.
That's it.
We'll be upfront about it.
Yeah, no. We're actually starting out pretty nice again, just like we did yesterday. Mostly clear skies and temperatures are in the 60s again this morning. The humidity not that bad. So another comfortable start at 66 degrees in Springfield with the calm winds, the clear skies, and dew points in the low to middle 60s. The air temperature is at 66 in Monette, 63 in Brandon, and 64 in Harrison. The dew points are in the low to middle 60s, which is very nice, especially compared to where we've been. You can see that muggy meter pulling in that more pleasant air mass still. Dry again on the roads today, so no commute hazards for you. We're looking at sunshine at the pool again. Temperatures in the middle and upper 80s with a very high UV index. But again, that humidity is not going to kick. As you fire up the grill this afternoon and evening, we're looking at temperatures in the 80s. Things feeling nice and mostly sunny. Nice again today. The weekend looks a little bit hotter. We've got Tropical Storm Barry in the Gulf of Mexico. We've got to talk about impacts to the Ozarks coming up in 10 minutes.
Here's what's making news now. In Springfield, there are several programs that organize and deliver meals to senior citizens in need.
The Southside Senior Center is one, and our Hannah Zettel rode along with some of those volunteers to get a first-hand look at the program's impact. She joins us now with her story.
That's right, Lauren and Joe. Many senior citizens in the community look forward to Meals on Wheels for food and the friendly conversation. But now that summer is here, those weekly visits are even more important. Volunteers at the Southside Senior Center begin the morning packing hundreds of meals.
About 365 or something like that.
Meals that combat the rising number of nearly 10 million malnourished senior citizens nationwide.
They get bread and milk, fruit and dessert.
Sometimes they don't have family, they don't have friends, some of them are kind of recluse to themselves.
Kendall Prawl is the administrator for the center and says more people are being fed thanks to weekly frozen delivery program Meals on Wheels.
I got 11 coolers today.
Dan Hayden and his wife have delivered meals for 3 years.
It's a real rewarding.
Even today, on their 50th wedding anniversary.
We're spending it donating our time.
The process is simple. Pack, seal, and load the meals before dropping them off and sticking around for a chat.
They're all friends to me. I've delivered this route enough that I know them all, and so you can tell whether things are different.
Short conversations now even more valuable as the sweltering summer kicks into high gear.
You know, if they say, hey, my AC unit went out on Wednesday, I'm burning up, we'll send out 1 or 2 box fans just to help them until we can get that solution resolved.
The center relies on fan donations in the summer and cash gifts year-round to keep the Meals on Wheels running smoothly.
Some of the places we go is pretty bad. Some of them are real good, but everybody is in the need of meals.
Now, in addition to those weekly meal deliveries, the Senior Center also places phone calls to the seniors 3 times a week to check in on them. For some of those seniors, the calls and deliveries are the only interactions that they have all week, so it's safe to say it's very appreciated.
All right, Hannah Zettel reporting this morning. Thank you very much. On August 3rd, potential businesses in the cannabis industry will be able to turn in their applications to the state. Last night, the Missouri Medical Cannabis Trade Association held a meeting in Springfield to inform industry hopefuls on the challenges that come along with insurance and banking. MoCan Trade is made up of lawyers, doctors, as well as financial experts, and its executive director, Andrew Mullins, says they work together to help potential businesses and patients get info they need on different parts of venturing into the industry.
The group that we were assembling was very much a credible and professional voice that could help guide both the department and the industry and people looking to participate in the industry ongoing to basically ensure the safest, most successful, and compliant program implementation here in Missouri.
And if you're looking to start a business for this, there are some resources regarding Missouri medical cannabis over on mocantrade.org.
Putting crime into focus, 3 men are now under arrest on illegal gambling charges after a raid at a Springfield business yesterday. A warrant was served by Highway Patrol around 4 o'clock at the clubhouse near Kansas and Battlefield. Warrants were also served at the men's homes and 2 banks holding accounts associated with the alleged gambling. The raid comes after an ongoing investigation into gambling at the clubhouse. All of the men face first-degree charges of promoting gambling.
A Marshfield woman has pleaded guilty to stealing more than $100,000 from the federal government. Kathleen Miner worked overseas for an unknown amount of time for the Office of Foreign Disaster Assistance until she came back in February of 2017. But after returning, she claimed to be working on the same project from home. Miner logged around 1,500 hours across a 10-month span. She was paid more than $115,000 for time she never actually worked and now faces up to 10 years in prison.
Moving to some education coverage, students can expect a little more time before school starts next summer, Governor Mike Parson signed a bill that limits how early public schools can start the school year. Backers say pushing back school could help Missouri's tourism industry by giving families an extra week for summer vacations. The previous law says schools can start as early as 10 days before the first Monday of September. School districts could also hold a public vote to start even earlier. Under the new law, schools can't vote for earlier times and can only start as early as 14 days before Labor Day. This law will not affect the current school year. Instead, it will kick in at the start of the fall semester of 2020.
All right, some more local news for you. Today, members of Faith Voices of Southwest Missouri, Lights for Liberty, and others are gathering as part of a nationwide immigrant rights vigil. It'll take place at the Christian County Jail. The jail contracts with ICE as a detention entry point for Southwest Missouri. The gathering will focus on migrant living conditions at the border, as well as the current administration's immigration and detention policies. It gets going this evening at 7:30.
The city of Springfield is looking into rezoning Missouri State University's Baptist Student Union, which is all part of a $10 million project slated for this fall. The project would be a 5-story development ranging from 70 to 80,000 square feet. The ground floor is designed for commercial space, and the Baptist Student Union and the 3 to 4 levels of the project will be used for student housing. Baptist Student Union Director Chris Wilson explains how the plan got started.
We saw a need. We saw a need for, first of all, some residual income, something that was stable, something that can provide sustainability for the ministry. And then staffing. We needed to provide for more staffing, as well as some staff housing, and that's kind of where it all started from.
If the city approves rezoning for the project, you might expect to see it completed in 2021. Still ahead for you this morning on Daybreak, find out why union leaders are upset at Amazon.
Plus, Elisa's here to get you started on your weekend plans with your forecast coming up when we return.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.